The relationship between capitalism, racist exploitation, and colonialism is a mutually dependent one. One cannot exist without the other. They support each other and require each other to function. Capitalism is an economic system we have now. We go to work for some major corporation, spend the majority of our day working, and take home just enough to feed ourselves. Financial success within the capitalist system can be broken down into a basic two-part formula: maximize profits, minimize costs. The people at the top make the profit. They minimize their costs by paying you as little as legally possible. Pay workers as little as possible, sprinkle in a little bit of racism, and you got the American dream. So how does that relate to colonialism? Historically, colonialism was when white European nations went into Africa and what is now the Americas and the Caribbean, set up shop, stole a bunch of shit, enslaved entire communities, and then claimed the land as their own. This history of colonial exploitation is deeply tied to our current situation in America today. Modern capitalism was not built because of some weird Anglo-Western exceptionalism or superiority. This level of development and industrialization in the West happened so quickly because there was little to no money being spent when it came to the workers. The slave-owning class was successful financially because they were willing to engage in the immoral act of enslaving people, something that people knew was completely morally wrong even back then. The capitalist system as we know it today is quite literally built on the backs of African slaves. It was only when slavery and the raw colonial approach became less profitable and manageable that blacks were allowed to participate as wage slaves in the capitalist economy. So why does all this matter? Well, we understand that capitalism is bad, we understand that racism is bad, but it is this intersection of race and class that we must understand in order to organize mass power across all working people.